Hi, hello, and welcome back to Dredge. Well, this is the first time we're playing Dredge. If you have never seen Dredge and you look at it like a regular, everyday person, you might think, wow, this is such a cute and cozy and peaceful fishing game and simulator. But no, because once it turns into night, all bets are off and monsters are coming out to play. And not the fun kind of monsters. So with that said, let's jump into Dredge. I am so excited. Look at this. The art style in this game is just the perfect mix between cute and warm, but also terrifying and kind of... Ugh. I love it. And we just crashed a boat. Let's jump into this game. So this is our lighthouse, and this is our starting town, starting place, the place we start. Now the mayor is coming to talk to us, and he's telling us that we crashed in the rocks, and that we are apparently the new fishermen. And also he got us a boat. So my first mission is to go out and catch some fish and make it back before the fog rolls in. There is a small tutorial here with how to steer the boat and also how to look to all the sides and things. And then once we make it, we can fish just using the F key. It's actually like pretty similar. You have this little mini game where you catch fish. And I mean, just look at it. It's actually really, really beautiful. We can also look further away, and then we can see this lighthouse. We can also spot all of our fish that we could potentially catch, or things we can dredge up. And then over there in the distance, we can also see the other worlds that can be visited. Let's do some more fishing. Different fish this time, but same mechanic. A cod, or in this case, multiple cod. It also includes playing Tetris with your inventory. There's a message in a bottle. Let's grab that one. And then back in the distance here, you can see the iron rig. That's an extension that I got for it. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we just found. And then this message in a bottle is from 20th of August, 1927. There is a backstory here. I think it's some kind of romance. I'm not sure. I'm also not motivated to read it all. I'm going back to fishing. I can't catch the shark yet, can I? Because I don't have... My fishing rod can catch coastal fish. Okay, that's not a problem. I can catch more of these. Overall, you just try and catch as many fish as you can, and then sell them and expand your boat. And then the yellow ones are worth more than the regular fish. Oh, it's getting dark. You know what? It's day one. Let's not try and stay out after the light. Even in the dark, it still looks so cool. With all the lights peeking through. My boat has, of course, its own light. It's not helping much, but it is a thing. So let's move back to our home. Let's set port. There is a strange red something in the background. Okay, let's dock and try and make some money. The mayor is here telling me that he bought me a boat and now I have to repay him, which kind of feels familiar if you've played Animal Crossing. He's essentially Tom Nook. Okay, I got it. I will sell my fish at the fishmonger. So this man looks super friendly. He will take all the fish. Okay, let's sell all my fish. I made some money, and also I paid my debts. Ooh, I got a little upgrade part. That is great. At the shipwright, this lovely lady, she's going to fix my ship and also going to give me more parts that I might need. Great. I can't afford another fishing rod yet, but at some point I will also be able to buy better motors so that I can move faster, buy nets, or like get brighter lights. At this point, we're just going to sleep. Okay, we're sleeping the night away because I am a coward. Let's set out again. It is day 2, and we are having fun. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, to be honest. I'm so slow. Here, we're gonna try and catch this, whatever this is. It's the same thing again. More mackerels. Again, I kind of like the inventory Tetris game that we're playing. In the beginning, I think the main goal of this game is to just make more money so that you can improve your boat to a point where you can actually go places. Because you don't want to be caught outside at nightfall. That's not something that we want at all, ever. So my goal is to just catch as many fish as I can in one day, and then hope for the best. Oh, it's getting dark. I got distracted by the darkness and didn't manage to catch my fish on time. Where's home? Home is here. You can technically see the lighthouse at all times. Like, even when you're further away, you can always see the lighthouse, which is great. Also, the fog is kind of creepy in a way because it leads to you slowly going insane. Anyway, there is a special order now that we can catch fish for, but I don't currently have the things. Now, we have those engine parts, these upgrade parts that we got. I can use them for different things, but I think the first thing I want to spend it on is a better engine. And then I'm going to talk to this shipwright because for our next task, we need to catch shallow water fish, and I need a fishing rod for that. So we're going to install that. Installing anything new to the ship will always take time. So I would say rather do that at night where you can't be out anyways. With that equipped, let's sleep through the rest of the night. Ooh, I got a present. Well, it's not for me. It's a package that I need to transport. Let's look at the map real quick. I can zoom in. So this is where he wants me to go. For our pursuits, I need to deliver a message and catch a flounder and an eel, which I can now do, so that's great. Eels are over there. Look, it's raining. I caught an eel. I'm gonna catch another eel because I'm a pro fisher. Okay. I've depleted the spot, but we can now move to Little Marrow and deliver the package as well as maybe catch the flounders, because I think that over there where we're heading, that's the flounders we're supposed to catch. Right? Yes. Okay, one more. I can fit one more flounder in my backpack. It's not a backpack. Feels like one because it's also so small. I got 25 bucks for delivering our package. I feel like that could have been more. Then again, it was also not the furthest journey. Okay, we just learned that in our inventory, we have books that we can read while just doing things. This will work passively in the back and just give us a little more of a skill point. And also, our encyclopedia is slowly filling up with things we can catch. So let's undock and move towards... Do we have space for anything? Well, maybe a flounder, but everything else is just too big. We are so slow. Okay, so number one is get a better engine. As soon as I have a little bit of money, I can fish up one more fish. This is also not the best layout, but you take what you get in this game, and what you get is not a lot. Essentially, everyone is pretty rude. Let's hand in the fish for the order. Ta-da! I got money from that. And now he wants me to get a squid and a black grouper. I think that's what it's called, which are night fish. Now we also learn about materials that we can dredge up. We can essentially put 2 more rod spaces and then it just tells you what to do. Or the net spaces, more engine, and then essentially work our way up to a bigger boat to catch more and bigger fish. Since we are supposed to catch some night fish, I am gonna go out, even though it is turning into dark. And then we're going over here. This is where our night fish are. And we're gonna catch some before it gets too dark. I don't want it to get too dark because I'm scared. I don't like being out in the dark because look how creepy it is. Ooh, now we're learning about panic. So this little eye at the top here is my panic. And the longer I'm out in the dark, the bigger the panic gets. I'd rather not have to deal with that. So let's just go home. Oh, light is broken. Sometimes the light breaks, which when you're home is not that bad, but when you're out, it is bad. Okay, I caught the fish you wanted me to catch. I'm also trying not to give him the expensive fish that I caught, just because I need the money. I'm getting a crab pot. I can fish for crabs. I'm also gonna buy another crab pot. And because the one that he gave me is a little banged up, we're gonna fix it in the shipwright, right? We're gonna just repair. I got a faster engine. Can I already put that on? Yes. So what I usually do with the E, you can also put in the crab pots. And in the beginning of the game, I will usually just put one here, put one there, and then I will just return. I'm talking as if I'm a pro at this, okay? I've played this twice. Once about 1.5 years ago on my Switch, and then the other time about 2 hours ago when I first recorded it and it didn't work out and the footage got corrupted. I'm going to bed. Out we go. I'm just gonna go out and catch things. I'm gonna maybe even leave, see what I can find. Ooh, the moon is pretty over there. Okay, there's a shipwreck over there, but that's too far away. So I think I'm gonna catch an eel right here. Ooh, look at that. That looks fun. Also, there's sharks. Is it smart to go around the island without really knowing where to go? No, it's not. But I'm doing it anyways. Let's fish up some of these flounders. Ooh, hold on, a shipwreck. Let's look inside. Ooh, nice. We got wood. And we got essentially trash, but we can sell it so it's fancy trash. And then we also got another research part. And then I'm trying to go through here because it is getting kind of late. I think it's funny that to me, getting late is like 2 p.m. So let's sell some of the fish that I found. And then let's get in here. We can put all of these things into the storage. I'm not sure where I want to go next. What's like my next step? We could technically invest in some crab pots. However, what I want to do is get this flexible fishing pole because then I can get both the coastal and the shallow fish with just one pole. So that's what we're gonna put our money to. I don't think I can do anything else. So I'm gonna undock and just go out here, catch some more fish. One. Come on, before it gets dark. I love that I just said before it gets dark and it is now officially dark. Rude. Ooh. Okay, hold on, what's this? I finished reading my books, so now I can read Rods, Reels, and Rigs, which sounds riveting. Let's dock for the night, return all the things. I can go to the fishmonger and hand in one of my crabs that I found. I'm still waiting for this big one. We're gonna sell the leftovers, and I think I'm just gonna go to bed. Honestly, in the beginning, it's easier and just like best I've learned to sleep away the night. You don't want to be out when it's dark. Ooh! Cyclopean. That is, I didn't know that that was an adjective. I know the word cyclops, but I didn't know cyclopean was a thing. Like, you could just say one-eyed. Instead, you choose to say cyclopean. I'm too much of a Greek mythology nerd to not know what cyclopean means. Okay, now we can go to this place, because that's where the trader is, and he will buy all of my special trinkets that I can find. So that's what I have in my storage, these two. I can just sell them to him and make money off of them. And don't worry, you can't sell all the important story parts that you can find. I tried. You can't do it. Let's go back home. In the beginning, essentially what you're doing, I've learned, it's best to keep days short and just catch as many fish as you can. Look, I found a grotesque fish. He slices the fish open and gets a handkerchief out of it. First of all, nope, I do not want this handkerchief. Second of all, why? Anyway, let's sell all the rest of the fish and leave. Ooh, look at this. There's a man looking through my window. How did he get here? He doesn't seem to have a boat. This man is apparently on Blackstone Isle, which is south. We have a compass up here. Look, why did I not get good fish out of that? Like, I still need the big crab. Okay, these are more squid. Ooh. I got another aberration. Okay, I just want to get home. Like, honestly, at this point, please send me home. Okay, I'm just selling everything to him. I think I'll just go to sleep. Okay, he tells me that there is a photographer. She mentioned she was heading south. I don't know where south is, but we're going south anyway, so might as well check that out. I'm going to see the guy on Blackstone Island first because, well, he is south. I'm just gonna see, maybe he has something for me, maybe he doesn't. I want to know what all this is about, and also I want my inventory space back, so I'm gonna leave the handkerchief with him. Oh, look at this. There he is. He's the collector. Ooh, now he wants me to find the lost relics. I accept the quest. I do not have a choice. I think I have to accept the quest. And I have now got a dredge crane. Okay, let's go to the workshop and go inside. Ooh, an arterial engine. Getting that in my storage. And then whatever this is. It gives me a 5% chance of catching aberrations. So I'm just gonna... How long does this take? An hour? Fine. I do not feel confident going further south, so I'm just gonna go and maybe dredge this up because that's what I've been seeing before. That was the dredge spot that I found. Ooh. So dredging, much like fishing, also has a small mini game. I still have time, so I noticed while I was going past it that there's another dredge spot here, and we can dredge up some, I think this is wood. Yay, I got it! Sometimes I feel like I'm too positive for this game, because it is quite dark. Even though most of the gameplay isn't. Ooh, stingray. It's not scary. What are you talking about? It's completely fine. I'm not scared. Ooh! Big crap. How do I do this? Maybe, hold on. Like that, and then like this, and now I can do it. Hold on. Yes. I'm not gonna check the other crab pot just because I don't have space. Okay, here we go. Look at that, I got money. Okay, now he wants me to catch him a deformation. Okay, let's sell more things. I'm gonna go and put the wood that I found into my storage. Also, we need to search for the relics, so this is like the main quest of the entire game, finding all the relics and all the biomes. Okay, so she wants me to bring some materials to Steel Point, 2 lumber and 2 metal scraps. I have lumber, I just don't have the metal, but since I've already played this earlier, I know that all the spots for all the things I might need are over there. So I have multiple tasks now. I know I should head north to Steel Point, or I should head south to find the photographer. So I think I'm gonna head north to the Steel Point. You can already see it in the distance. I'm always scared of these little... And I want to dredge up all the things that I can. I got a ring. Look at all those plants in the back, those mangrove woods. I know my trees. We want to go in here. So this is where I'm going to get the wood that she wanted me to get. I couldn't imagine a single reason why she would want to live alone out here on this island and build something. But if that's what she wants, that's what she gets. Okay, I got my 2 lumber, and this is the scrap metal. Let's get as much as we can, but also as much as we need before it gets too dark. One more. I'm terrified. Let's go to this dock. You can always sleep at the dock. That's something that is good to note. If there is a dock, you are safe. 1 wood, 2 wood, metal, and another metal. Now we rest. We sleep here. We could maybe take the long way around. Just look at it. It's so cute and so peaceful. Why does it look so peaceful, but has the potential to like scare me so much? I'm just gonna catch some fish on the way back. Okay, my inventory is full anyways. Let's go. We don't have all day. Ooh, what's this? This is one of those shrines. Ooh, what does it want from me? A rock in the water. Ooh, does it want me to put the fish? Hold on. I can put fish. I have fish. Is this what I'm supposed to do? The waves wash over the fish. Ooh, look at what I got. This sounds fun. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my storage. Do I have time to fish up a flounder? Okay, maybe instead I use my time to fish this up, whatever it is. Oh, more scrap metal. That's great. I can use this to expand my boat. That sounds like it's a great plan. Great idea. Can the sharks hurt me? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Let's dock here. Sell all the fish. It's not much, but it's honest work. Have a sip of your drink of choice. I need to put all these scrap metal things and all these treasures that I found away so that I can pick you up. Also, I would like to go to the dry dock. We could add 2 more rot spaces, but I don't think I want to start with that. I think what I want to start with is more engine. More engine power is always good. Upgrade. That was productive. I'm gonna go out again and try and fish up some evening fish. Ooh, I'm gonna be really greedy and go over here in the hopes of catching whatever it is that lives here. I got it. Nice. And I am turning around. Nothing to see here, people. I'm going back home. Because now that I've caught the aberration, I can just bring her to the fish guy. Ooh, and I can bring all this. And then also picking this up. Let's go to him. Yes, I found a mutant for you. Here you go. Ooh, let's put these in storage for now. I want to put this in storage right now as well. And he's slamming the door, which out of my past recollection, I know that I won't be able to sell my stuff to him tomorrow, which is fine because my next mission is to take on this builder and bring her over to her island after we sleep. Let's set out. So I will bring the builder to the island, and then afterwards I'm going to look for the photographer. Why is it so dark? Oh my, this weather. Oh, I said I was gonna dredge up all these things. Okay, I might have a slight detour before I can find the photographer. I need to carry these with me. That's rude. Okay, I have 2 more research points, so I will buy this. I will also buy this because it will make me faster. Let's go dredge up some things. The weather is just... Ooh, look, the cloth! The one that I needed for the thing that I wanted to buy. It's helpful, wasn't it? I know it was not helpful. Alright. The thunder in the background, scary. That stuff is scary. Also, this is scary because I don't know where to go. There's sharks in the middle of it. That's for sure. That seems like a lovely place to go. Maybe a nice Sunday trip. I'm going over here to dredge up whatever this is. Oh, it's another one of those treasures. The question is, can I make it home in time? Because I don't think I can. So, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be a little coward, and I'm gonna sleep through the night. I have a lot of space, so I'm gonna take the outside road, and we're gonna see, because I know that there were some other dredge spots on the back of this island, where I'm usually chilling, so we're gonna see if we can dredge those up as well. And the weather hates me again. But the rain still looks peaceful. So does the water. It all looks fine, honestly. It's not that bad. I'm just telling myself that so that I'm less scared that something is just gonna jump out of the water and just annihilate me. What is this? I can place my hand on the stone. Nothing happens. Okay. See, I can't catch the shark yet, but I can dredge this up. This? I know what this is. This is the key. This is like one of the big relics that he wants me to find. I can bring this to the collector. I think with every relic that you get another skill in like in this menu. So that's definitely cool. Okay, let's bring the key to the collector. Oh my, what is going on? Unlocked ability, haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. Look at this. Look at us being fast. But it also makes us more paranoid, which is not a good thing. Oh, there's noises. There's noises in my headphones. It's scary. Okay, let's catch some more things. I will go here, catch one of those squids, and then we can go. Okay. Let's sell some of my things, and then let's also put all of the other things away. Okay, so this is Gale Cliffs. This is where I should go next, and that specifically is where my next relic is that I'm supposed to find. However, I don't think I'm done yet here, so I'm gonna go to the shipwright and I'm gonna try and buy better fishing rods because I have the money now. So I'm going to sell that one, and then we're gonna have this flexible fishing pole. Takes 3 hours to equip, and then I'm going to uninstall that, sell that fishing rod as well. I have better engines. I can't sell this one, so we're gonna put it into the storage, and then I'm gonna put this engine here, and now I'm broke, but I'm faster. I think now is a good time to look for the photographer. So let's venture south and try and find this photographer who is somewhere in this ocean, and I am scared. What if the photographer is over there? Ooh, lightning. That's not scary. You're fine. You're okay. I keep telling my... Wow. I'm so scared. No. This isn't scary at all. No, I'm fine. We're checking out the cargo. Oh, wow. Okay, I can get a lot of things from here. I can put that in my storage. Ooh, this is a faster one. I can also put that one in my storage. This isn't where the photographer was. And no, I'm not scared of whatever lurks in this deep, deep ocean. I'm gonna check out if maybe I can turn off the lightning, because I don't feel comfortable with lightning. Like the flashing lights, that's not for me. I want to go home before the dark rolls in. I don't want to be out in the open ocean. I'm gonna fish though. Just once. I didn't find the photographer. Why did I not find the photographer? Where is this photographer? Okay, let's just sell the one fish we found and put all of this into storage. If I look into my storage, and this is 18, so it's a little faster. I'm gonna put this in my storage, and then I'm gonna grab this one and put it on my ship, just because I can. I think tomorrow we're gonna try one last time to find this photographer. We're gonna look on the islands slightly to the west, like southwest, like in this direction, back there where I found one of those shipwrecks. Ooh, wood! You can never have too much of this. I'm also terrified of dredging up all this stuff and it getting dark. Okay, another treasure. But I was originally trying to find someone, but I don't think I can because it's getting dark and I don't want to be out in the dark. Okay, I'm going home. Somebody help. You can do it, Vivian. Faster. Okay, we did it. We got back home. I wish the days were longer. We still did not find the stupid photographer, but I think that is it for today's episode. I'm gonna dock, I'm gonna put all the things in storage, and we're gonna look for the photographer the next time we play this. If you are interested in seeing me play Dredge again, I think it's a pretty cool game that is kind of outside of my comfort zone, but also not enough out of my comfort zone. I don't know what this means, by the way. I think that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed playing Dredge with me. Maybe if you saw this, you want to check it out for yourselves. This is a fun game. I really enjoy it. As I said before, it's also available on the Switch, so you can play it on console if you want to. I had a great time, and I definitely want to come back to it at some point. I'm still terrified of the ocean. Okay? This is absolutely not a game for people with thalassophobia. Just putting it out there, this is an open ocean game. I have mild thalassophobia, which makes this horrible for me, but more entertaining for you. Again, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like down below so that I can see where we are at. And if you want to see more of me in general, I play cozy games all the time that are usually less scary than this one. So please consider subscribing if you don't already, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!